So last time, where we left off, you all met together on a trail on your way to Lucator, the Anabaptist city. On your way there, you saw some strange things and fought wolves that had these just disgusting infestation in their stomachs of just bugs that you couldn't really understand. As you moved on, you finally reached the city of Lucator, and on the first day there, the Baptist Altair was murdered. So that is where we left off, basically, on your first day there. Anyone have any questions?
Nope, I remember.
What was the site that our character sheet was on? Because I cleared my shit and I don't know.
It was six
more
vodka.
vodka, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, I bookmarked. That's right.
Dummy.
Dumb.
It is poopy. It's poopy. Found it. I named the bookmark Poopy.
Do we have the Degenesis books pinned?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Give me like 1 minute, actually.
I have
Man,
to
it's-
update tabletop.
Man, it's real no reason anxiety hour, ain't it?
Haha, yeah. Well, it's got a reason. It's being
Ah.
cooped up is not good for the anxiety. I've
But I
been
like
having
being
problems.
cooped.
Well,
I love-
you think you like being cooped up, but whether you realize it or not, it still gets to you.
I don't
You
like
can-
going outside.
You can go outside, you just can't go places. You can go in the yard.
Well, you're just not supposed to interact with people. You're supposed to just.
I think
I'm-
it's less about being cooped up inside and more about just you're not going out and seeing people too much, and that can cause anxiety and depression.
Ah.
We could always plug the webcams back in.
No.
I don't think I have one.
I don't think anybody wants to look at our faces while we awkwardly play D&D.
Well, I get angry at Valorant.
POV Ubi screams at Valorant.
You guys will get to see me throw off my headset and then do a barrel roll onto my bed.
Now that's some I want to see.
That when you first got Valorant and you were playing, I could hear it every time you would smack your desk and the fork would rattle on the plate that was on your table.
I've only been hitting my desk in Valorant out for the comedy where I'd be like, "Why are you there?" And then I start
All right.
Alright, so
Man, fuck the don't touch achievement. Lock 5,000 items. You know what? I'm just gonna lock something over and over while we're playing.
Good lord. Hey, we get our money next week. 1,200
Hey.
simoleons.
Great.
And it's
I
all
mean,
going to
that
disappear into
we
my
is-
student debt.
I'm pretty sure that we is just you. Piney, did your parents claim you as a dependent?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's just you.
Oh, wait, as a dependent?
On the
I'm
taxes
independent.
thingy.
What does that mean again?
They wrote you off on their taxes. You did not file your...
No, I filed
Alright.
my own taxes.
Yep.
Oh, no, because
So-
it's you. You file your own
no,
taxes.
you have
but
to be
you're
the
still...
head of the household or
Yeah.
or your own you
And
can't-
Independent.
Piney hasn't actually lived at his parents' place most of this year, so I don't think they could. Also, Piney's
And also-
working.
And
Like,
also,
yeah.
also, my mom did text me and ask for my pay stubs so she could do it for her taxes. So maybe just don't do that. I don't know if that
you
means I
might want to ask about that.
okay.
Just be like, yo, just to figure out if you're getting money or not, because it would be nice to know.
Alright.
But also, I don't know if you need to do something special for it because it might just
Mm.
appear in your account.
No, that's the thing. They said if they can't find you, they'll send it to the last address that your taxes went to. Or
So you
they'll
might
mail
just
it-
get surprised with money then.
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm waiting
I like
for.
that.
Open up my checking account and be like, look at all that fucking money. Now it's
Alright,
gonna
you
go
guys
into
ready?
student debt. Yeah, I'm ready, buddy.
Am I still
All right.
loading? What the fuck? I can't like highlight shit.
Oh,
Can
that
you guys-
happens occasionally.
Do I need to like leave and rejoin?
Yes, that's usually what causes it to fix itself.
What are you trying to highlight?
Well, I was trying to click and drag, but the box wouldn't come up.
Yeah, that's a thing that happened to me a couple times. It's real annoying. So last time on Apocalypse Earth,
On Dragon Ball Z.
a man was murdered horribly. Somebody yelled at us about it, and then a Nightman said, "Fuck off! These guys just got here."
Nope.
And
still
I
can't click and
decided
drag.
I'm gonna investigate, even though they told us not to, cause fuck them.
And me and Chris decided to aid you in your investigation because it would be good for the clan.
And you guys need to leave the city, so we can't
Somebody
leave until the
fucking-
investigation's done.
Somebody lock my dice.
Did you lock your dice?
I don't think I
I-
can. No,
I-
these two.
Oh no, those are just broken. Here, I know how
I
to
can-
fix this.
I can
those
right click
dice are
on them.
very broken.
Here. Oh, these two are too. See?
Yeah,
Watch,
they're
watch,
locked.
watch.
Oh, Graham.
Oop.
Oh, I thought you.
Well, there that one goes.
Oh, they are locked. Weird.
Yeah.
There, they're unlocked now.
All right.
Still can't
Yeah.
highlight stuff. Can you guys click drag?
Yeah.
Yes.
What the
Like
fuck?
it's a weird error. Like I keep telling you, it sometimes happens, sometimes
I'm
doesn't.
restarting my game.
All right, but Ubi, you can start.
All right. So y'all wake up on the second day of being in Lucator, and you're woken up by Dana, who walks in the room. Hello, everyone. I'm just about to go out for the day and get the groceries and everything that we need, but Abacus has given out orders to everyone in Lucator, and I thought you might want to know. And she hands out a leaflet with some words on it, and I'm going to send that in the Discord just so you can read it.
Graham, what's your
Actually, I'm
character's
gonna-
name
I'm gonna
again?
send that in the other.
Rascal.
Alright, there you go.
I wouldn't read too far into this, rascal. It could just be propaganda.
That is a possibility.
I've heard of them sending propaganda leaflets before.
They say Altair's already been buried, but if you want, you might be able to go to the cemetery to pay your respects. And with that, she leaves the room.
City's gone into lockdown.
Come on, Ubi. I play these games to get away from the real world.
What the fuck? I can't fucking highlight shit.
You're just gonna have to control click.
Ugh. I have to be
Well-
minorly inconvenienced. Are you fucking kidding me?
First world problems. So everyone, are we just going to ignore this? Because I plan on.
You're a
It's hard.
dickhead.
It's hard to ignore. We're stuck here in the city, Raggy Man.
Well, we don't have to leave, but we don't have to be cooped up inside.
The music got really intense when you said that.
Did I grab the right playlist? I think I
I know what this song is. It's from that movie.
Beyond.
Interstellar? Yeah.
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 It's
The prophecy spoke of the chosen
Come on,
one.
Tars.
The prophecy spoke of the chosen one.
Hans
Sir
Zimmer.
Erlington the Third.
Who the fuck jumbled all my shit up? I'm gonna you up. Don't. I'll leave.
So, where should we start? Mr. Sheriff, Mr. Policeman? This technically is your job, so what do you say?
Suppose we can check out the crime scene. That's always the best place to start.
I might be able to Ubi,
Yes.
on Origins, would I roll? Say if I want to city, would I roll like network, resources, authority,
You cut out if you wanted to what?
find members of the family somewhere in the city? Would I roll on one of the origin thingies like networking or noun or resources?
Yeah. I'd say networking probably. If that's
Nora, you would know if there's any of the family here in the city, wouldn't you? Chris, that's you.
Sorry, 1 second. Dealing with the thing. Sorry, repeat that real quick.
I said, Nora, you would know of any of the families in the city, wouldn't you?
Ubi, would I would I know that?
What's your networking?
you wouldn't know.
Oh,
Networking
You'd,
is
if anything, you'd have to look around.
I
Figure out if there are any Anabaptists or any.
I'm not sure. Oh, I can highlight now. Okay, cool. I'm not sure. I assume we'd have to go and look and ask around, maybe.
makes sense. Chris, what class are you again?
Defiler.
Okay, I thought you were one of the seabirds.
Oh, fuck. No, I'm not Seabird. Where did I pick that? I wrote that down somewhere.
Yeah, top your character sheet under rank.
Rank.
Shit, I just wrote rank 2. Hold on. I need to open it.
There's a lot of rank 2s though.
Yeah,
Especially
I
the
know.
apocalyptics.
I should have wrote the name of the rank instead of just 2 in hindsight.
It was like the magpie maybe.
Oh, Magpie. Aren't those the traders of our
I think it was...
You guys are in the same group. I know that much.
Yep.
Because I was
But-
choosing between Magpie and Owl, and I think I took Magpie because I didn't want to be an assassin.
Hi.
Magpie. Fuck off. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
P.
All right.
Alright, well, I will roll a fucking...
Oh no, I'd say you'd have to go out into
Where's
Lucator
my
and try to
DMs
find.
and Ubi? No, where's
You wouldn't
the
just know.
B-stars? That's a
What?
house song. I'm looking for the book links you sent me. Here they are.
They're also pinned in the Only for Less Fortunate chat.
Oh, thank you.
Damn.
Which one would
Oh,
have my class description?
Rhymal Punk.
Rule book.
Yep.
Primal Punk will have your description, and the rule book will just have the pure mechanics.
Abilities.
Damn it, I wish I knew what these things did.
Let's
Oh,
see this.
the origin stuff.
Oh, yeah, that looks nice.
I mean, allies is like how many allies you have. Authority is probably like authority within your cult. Network is probably how good you connected you are. Renown is how famous you are. Resources is like money and equipment. And secrets, hell if I know. That's the one I don't really know.
How many secrets you know about the family?
I'm guessing it's sort of probably more like blackmail type stuff.
No, this isn't the right book. Either.
Do you all have an idea of where you want to go?
I'm gonna go check out the crime scene. I'm gonna not like
Awful.
immediately investigate it. Like I'm just gonna sort of stay on the outskirts and peek around, but not like become suspicious because of like
I'll
Yeah.
move up with Earl.
Yeah, same.
All right. So you're all going there. All right. So as you all leave the commission house, you make your way down the main street of Lucator, and You can already tell things are fairly tense. Most people are in their houses, and the streets seem fairly dead. As you pass through the market square, there's almost no one there, and you remember Abacus's orders to not buy anything unless the transaction was deemed necessary. As you keep on walking, you finally make your way to the west side, or the east side of Lucato. So I'd say, where you guys want to be? Around
And so, what was the building that we were just in?
the commission house. So that's
Okay, so
number
that-
1. Yeah.
Okay. And where was the murder? No.
The murder happened in the
Yeah,
caravan.
fuck off,
stables.
Groovy, you piece of shit. Why did the bot just leave? What happened?
Groovy's dead.
Did he
Bot
just
crashed.
die?
Yeah, bot
Oh,
crashes on
okay, I was
occasion.
like, we do have the 2 rhythms, but
Yeah, but neither of them work for Spotify, sadly.
oh, you're using Spotify. Gotcha.
Sorry. Keep going.
Colt.
From what you know, the murder happened near the caravan stables.
You guys
I'll
keep
be right
investigating.
back.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll be right back super fast.
For fuck's. All right, I guess I'll go look.
I will join you.
Come with
Almost
me.
crazy lady.
There's Groovy again. Right. Come with me. Come, follow me, heathen.
Why am I the heathen? You were the one living in a shack.
I dare not listen to the honeyed words of an apocalyptic.
Fine, fine. I'm used to judgment.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna make our way to the caravan stables.
You make your way to the caravan stables, and 2 guards out front stop you. Oh, what's your business here?
I nudge you.
Hello, gentlemen. I am a representative of the apocalyptics. Was wondering if we could aid in this situation in any form. Increase our bonds of trade, of course.
The 2 guards look at each other and then eye you suspiciously. We're under orders not to let anyone inside. Why would you want to be here anyways?
Well, 'cause simple. This affects me as much as it does you.
We understand that many people are distraught that the Baptist is dead, but we're not letting others or random citizens go around and investigate this murder for us.
I
You're
am no.
strangers in town, are you not?
I am. I am a tradesman in the flock, and I've been told this would be of great aid if we could help in this situation in any form. I also have proof as I show my blade bracelet. Blade bracelet. Fun fact, you can only get those if you remember Apocalypse.
Yeah. I believe you're an apocalyptic, but... Well, let me just say that some people don't look kindly on strangers in town right now. And we definitely can't let anyone going around snooping around this area. That's my final word on this.
I understand. Sorry you see it that way. Thank you. Not right now, though. Well,
So you guys just go leave then?
we'll back off.
Alright.
And, I turn to the crazy homeless lady. How do you say your name, Penny?
Blythe.
Blythe. Well, Blythe, looks like we're not getting in through the front door.
No. But there's usually always a back entrance.
That there is. But now we just need to see where it is. Can we... Oh, you go ahead.
I'm gonna try and do some snooping around to see if there's any unguarded places along the walls that look like we could slip out of.
You go do
As
that.
you
I'll
look
sit here,
along the
watch them.
walls, it seems that you'd have to walk a great distance to another path and then like circle back around, basically. And it would take a while. It would.
Why, Bleth
You're
is.
not exactly sure of the terrain.
Okay.
While Bleth's looking around, I watch the guards. Do I see them change shifts? Do they move? Or are they just. They need to eventually change shifts, but do I notice them change shifts?
Well, right now the two guards are staying there and they're just stationary, watching. There's also how the wall is that people can stand on the wall too, so there are guards up on top of the city wall as well.
I'm just going to find a place nearby. I can keep an eye on them and wait for Bleth to come back.
Yeah, there's just a alley street you can sit in then.
And what was the name of the the Baptist that was murdered?
Altair.
Altair. Okay. Hmm. Okay. If you really think we should dig into this maybe perhaps we should go back to the commission house. Ask around.
That could be of use, yes. I don't see a problem with that.
So
All right.
we'll head back and go back there.
Just so you know, like the commission house, there's no one there except for like Dana and you guys.
Okay. Who
So
is
if you wanted to,
what family is the commission house owned by?
House Benesato.
Perhaps we should go ask the Benesatos.
You do know that the head of House Benesato, Ennio, was the brother of Altair.
Well, if you think we can get in to see him, doesn't hurt to try.
Sorry, what are we trying?
Oh,
It's early in the morning. Lost track.
We're heading to the house. What the hell was it?
Benesato.
Benesato. The
Right.
head of that household is the brother of the Baptist that died.
The brother of the cousin of the sister whose mother passed away. Right.
Right. And hopefully with their aid, we can get some information. But I doubt they'll look kindly to strangers appearing on their doorstep right now.
Alright.
So, how do I say your name? Noir?
Noir.
Okay. Noir. Lay on some of that charm you're so good at.
Yeah, I ain't got any of that, so
I can tell it's going to be my specialty.
Well,
Grunts the homeless.
I'm not homeless.
I'm sorry.
also I'm here. I'm just muting because I'm eating.
well, don't mute yet. I need to talk to you.
Oh, okay.
Well, Earl, we went and tried to get into the caravan stables. They got that place locked up tight. And from I watched the guards to see if they would change shifts. So we're out there for an hour. And Blith went and see if we could find a way in. What'd you find?
There's poking around. There really isn't any other way in besides looping around from one of the other shoot-off paths. The wall's fairly tight.
Hmm.
And from watching them, they have people posted on the ground and on the wall. Didn't seem changed, but they might be there for a couple hours, then do it. They
That
don't want
makes
our
sense.
help. But
They-
Earl, you are a lawman.
Well, not the law around here, unfortunately. I'll do my best to hold up my honor and code and all that, but
Your word might hold a little more weight to these people. Right now, our only lead is the head of the house.
I feel like we're gonna have to do most of this investigation on our own.
Yeah.
I don't think my word's gonna hold too much here. If I'd more rely on the charms of that one over there than my rank having anything to do with the Anabaptists.
So we're relying on me.
Yes.
Yes, you seem good at talking. Now, go do your seducing, seducer.
How dare you? Make assumptions that are true as I flip my hair and walk away.
All right. Keep going. I have to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Get us in somewhere, boys. I believe in you.
I went for a traditional supper tonight to really immerse myself. I have warmed up lasagna, pickles, and orange juice.
What a shit combo.
I know.
So yeah, we'll start
Pickles
heading
and
to
orange
House
juice?
Benesato.
They're sweet pickles. Okay.
Oh, well, that's not much better.
All right, so you want to go to House Benesato?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You all make your way to House Benesato, and you can hear whispers of people talking about Altair, and you even get some suspicious looks as you move around through the city. And I believe Benesato is number B over here. Right now it's A. All right. And you make your way through the market square and to the front of House Benesato. House Benesato is a large building with tan walls and a courtyard in the middle, but it seems like you'd have to get in through a front gate that connects to the market square.
Direct approach, or are we doing this your way?
Which way is my...
Sneaking in.
Are there guards?
There are guards, yes. Front. They don't seem like the same as the other city guards, though. They seem to be.
They're not as, like, tense, right?
They're not as tense or equipped as the other guards. But yeah.
They just seem like this is their normal station.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can always try the direct approach. Wouldn't hurt anybody.
Yes,
Yet.
yes, we go then. We go. I'm gonna go over to... Are there guards at the gate?
Yes. There's two guards.
Right, go speak with them.
Yeah, I'll lead the group up.
All right. As you walk up, you meet these two guards that seem to be just barely young men, uh, probably around the ages of 18 or 19, and they're both each holding short spears as they stand at the front door. And one of them says, like, nervously, "Can I help you?"
Okay, out of character real quick. I need the name of the person we're coming to talk to again.
The brother of the
Oh,
guys.
Ennio Benesato.
Yeah, like, do we... Okay, I was just making sure we knew him, like, by name.
Like, this
Ennio
is House Benesato.
House Benesato.
And the Benesatos are like one of the families that rule this place, and also they're the ones that we stayed in their commission house.
Okay. And Ennio Benesato's who we're coming to see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I'm sorry to bother. We were coming to see if we would be able to speak with Ennio Benesato.
On what grounds? Why would you want to speak to him?
We've come traveling. We've just entered the city, and we know there's a lot of tension around, but we have questions, and we do have trade goods. We just need to speak to him, for our instruction.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Benesato isn't really accepting anyone at the moment. He's grieving over his dead brother.
Well, perhaps we could help. We could help avenge his brother.
I understand he is grieving, and I will imagine anyone would at a loss of a family member. But we're here on instruction, and the business is quite important. As I sort of like take a step closer, we don't mean to cause any harm.
He looks kind of uncomfortable. Well, I'll let him know.
We can
Oh,
wait
you
here.
must be. Are you from the commission house?
Yes.
Oh, I've heard about you from Dana. Then, I'll tell Ennio that you're looking to speak to him, though I'm not sure if he'd want to talk to you today.
Thank you. Thank you.
And with that, the one guard that you're talking to leaves while the other one just stays there.
Well, that could have gone worse.
I just look to the other guard. You're normally stationed here, I believe. Has this city normally guards out of most of the buildings? Or is it just in light of recent events?
Uh, oh, there's the city guards. We're not city guards. We're just part of House Benesada. We've been stationed out here. There's ill rumors about saying that Ennio wanted his brother dead, which you shouldn't believe. He wouldn't want to kill his brother.
I don't see a reason for him to want to.
Well,
I genuinely wouldn't ever see a reason for him to want that. I believe it was an outsider or someone with ill intentions. We'd like to help, but we do understand if he isn't looking for the assistance currently.
well, if you're looking around, I'd be careful if I were you. You're not the only ones walking around. There's been groups of people going around, and they're more of a mob than some kind of well-organized team of investigators. And on top of that, you have Lucio and the emissary going around with the Anabaptists.
Let's break it down.
The Anabaptists are here.
This town is run by the Anabaptists.
Fuck, I'm getting things confused. My bad.
I'll pretend like you didn't say that.
Thanks.
I'm gonna give you a pass on that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a little bit retarded.
It so basically how the town is, from what you know, is the Anabaptists basically came in and somewhat run the town, but they don't run the government. The government is run by House Benesato.
So they're kind of like a mafia type thing.
Not a mafia, but the Anabaptists are,
More like a church.
yeah, they're like the church, but they hold power in the government here.
I see.
They're like monster slaying Catholics.
Uh,
They
Okay.
go on crusades, from what I understand.
okay. Yeah. Okay. Um. Right. So I take it what you're trying to tell me is we may not be very welcome here. To some.
Take it from my experience. If you keep walking around and asking questions to the wrong people, at least, you might get into a fight. Last night there was Lucio and the Anabaptist had to go and stop a mob from going through the forest searching for some so-called killers that one man said that he saw. Now people believe that there's bandits in the forests or something.
Hmm.
Are there bandits?
I wouldn't know of any bandits who'd want to sit around near the Anabaptists in the cloister.
Could I make an empathy check against him?
Sure, to tell if he's like lying.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
5d6. Come on, baby.
All right.
One
Oh, you
success.
had one success, but you had 2 ones. That's technically a botch.
Oh, fuck.
Um, you ask him this, or no? Well, you look into his eyes and kind of just stare at him like weirdly, and to him, your character's like, I don't want to say dirty, but you look like you live outside, right? Or is that?
Yeah, I look like a tribal.
All right. He just eyes you like suspiciously. Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
Pardon my
Then
accomplice. They're not the most socially aware.
yeah, whatever.
And so you talk as if though people are very aggressive here. What would the repercussions be to us if a fight were to happen? Not saying it would, of course.
Well, I wouldn't say very many serious fights have broken out. If anything were to happen, the Anabaptists would be called in, most likely Lucio. With the new and Abacus's orders have basically put the city under lockdown, so everything's fairly strict right now.
Understandable. Do you trust our intentions?
I don't make those decisions. Trust you?
I just half lid my eyes.
Half what?
Like I sort of half closed my eyes.
Bedroom eyes.
Are you trying to like intimidate him, or?
No, I sort of like look at the ground when I do it, type thing.
I wouldn't say I trust many people right now. Now, if you have any further business here, or if you don't have any further business here, I'd recommend going back to the commission house for the day. I wouldn't want to be roaming the streets at the moment.
Well, we're still to hear from your friend, no?
He'll most likely get back to you on another day. I doubt anyone would want to see you today.
Fine. Another time then. And I just turn and walk.
I'm still just kind of eyeballing him, but then I'll turn around and leave.
I got my fucking like crazy little gremlin behind me.
I just sort of whisper to him as we're leaving. I think she's into you. I take it as a compliment, and lad, and I slap him on the shoulder and then leave.
He's just standing there like he doesn't really know what they're doing. All right.
Like a cornered animal. I have in total 1 seduction.
A legend. All right. So what are you doing now?
Not
Should we just go
listening
back
to
to the
fucking
commission?
twink.
Just go back to the commission house for the day. Rest our weary heads from the nighty tidy.
Rest our weary heads from what? We've been out for merely 2 hours.
Oh,
The day is young.
Actually, it's probably a bit past noon.
When did we get up and leave?
You all got up around, I'd say, like 8, like just kind of early morning. Or just morning.
So it's been like half a day.
Yeah, well, I mean, you guys walked from one end of the town to the other.
Oh,
and then
yeah,
back to
okay.
House Benisado and been asking. Yeah. That's
Well,
all you.
something we could do is watch and wait for him to come back. And then we could
I'm-
try plan B.
I'm interested in those rumors about some bandits out in the woods. They could be the lads that I'm looking for.
Are we sure that's for right now?
No, but I mean, no harm in keeping our eye out.
We can keep our ears open for the rumors, sure. Any info is good info. But I'd like to speak to our man today.
Well, I don't mind a bit of a stakeout if you're willing to wait.
Well,
We'll see if he'll talk to us, or...
I don't know how long I'll be waiting. But if you'd like to keep an eye for him to come back, I'd appreciate it.
Sure, I'll just keep an eye out here and see if he comes back, and I'll let you know.
Blythe, you can be quiet, right?
sure.
As I just I would say smile, but I kind of have a half face mask. And I just sort of turn and walk a separate direction.
I'm back. What the hell's happening?
Guard, go in and talk to Guy, see if he want to talk to us. Probably not. Other guard, piece of shit, told us to fuck off, basically. There are bandits in the woods, by the way. So I'm probably gonna
Allegedly,
sneak
there's
in.
bandits. in the
Rumors of
woods.
bandits in the woods.
Nah, there's bandits in the woods.
From what you've learned, that other citizens that are upset about the Baptist's death have taken it upon themselves to find the killers themselves.
But they're more of a
essentially just mobbing
mob.
through. Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
mobbing through the streets.
And then yeah, so Earl here is gonna wait for guard buddy who went inside to come back. And then if you're quiet, you can come with us. If you're not quiet, How quiet are you?
Mm. Not at all.
So you can stay.
I
Blythe
guess
and
I'll stay.
I can be quiet. I can be very quiet.
I just like put a finger up to my mask.
I don't
So
say anything.
we're sort of in the center of the town, like here, right?
Yes, that is House Benesato, and I'm guessing you guys are kind of just talking about this in the market square, which is
Yeah,
number
like
6.
we walked sort of outside, and then yeah. And so the front door, I take it as like in and here,
Well,
or is this like
that,
a?
there's it's a large building with like a place in the middle, and then how you get in is like there's a front gate. I wouldn't. I mean, it's basically how like this image shows. Like this point right here is like the front gate, and then you can walk in, and there's a door there. There's windows. It's like a
It's a central
3-story
courtyard.
building. Yeah,
So like the main way in though is in here.
yeah. It's like
And then-
it's an estate basically, as much as you can get like
And I
in the
take
middle
it
of the
that
city.
all of these are main roads. Maybe not these. These look like
I mean, there
alleyways,
is
right?
the one main road throughout the city. These
That'd
other
be-
2 are fairly large along its sides.
What about the front or the back here? I guess, and then these
I-
two are these alleys.
Those are alleys between buildings. Like basically all these areas you can walk through if you want to.
Oh, I'm just wondering how busy they are.
How busy?
Yeah.
Most of the streets are fairly empty.
Oh yeah, we're on lockdown, eh?
Yeah.
So we
Okay.
kind of stick out right now.
You
Mhm.
guys are just a bunch of knuckleheads standing out in the open, and people are looking at you suspiciously.
Perhaps we should leave for now.
We're currently walking away.
Leave faster.
If we leave faster, we're more suspicious. So I guess from here, we're gonna head this way, and then this way, and then this way.
Okay, so you want to do a circle around?
Yeah, like we're gonna act like we're fucking off, and then we're gonna skirt into the alley.
All right.
And then I don't know where you guys want to do lookout from or anything.
We just like spy around the building. See any back entrances, balconies, that kind of thing.
Sorry, my mom's trying to ask me if my brother can watch me play a video game. I'm like, I'm playing D&D.
This is
Alright.
not fun to watch.
Hey, can I see your Pokemon cards?
All right. So is Grim back yet?
I've been back for a minute.
All right.
I've even talked.
Yes. So you want to search around the side alleys then
Mm-hmm.
for a way in? All right. As you walk around the east side alleys, and you're looking for a way in, you basically, it's fairly easy to hear. You see a man standing at the side of a building, kind of in an alley, banging away at a boiler that's on the side of a house. And then he curses loudly and looks around, and he sees you guys. Hey, could you give me a hand here?
Oh, sure.
All right. As you approach, you see. Actually, you can tell he's a scrapper, basically working on the this boiler.
Peeling tooth and claw, are we?
You say that again, sorry.
Peeling tooth and claw, are we?
Yeah. If you could just hold down that pipe over there, he says, "D rascal."
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Uh,
So go over and hold on to the pipe.
you hold the pipe down, and the scrapper holds the pipe into place at the side of the boiler, grabs his hammer, and tinkers away for a couple seconds. There, done. Thank you. I haven't introduced myself. I'm Custis, by the way.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rascal.
Yeah, are you all new to town?
Oh, just rolled in a couple weeks, but not even a week, a couple days ago.
A couple of days
A
ago.
day ago.
Time has no meaning.
2 days ago.
I
So
knew
you
you all
just-
were rotten, but I didn't know you were all stupid.
Time is suggestive, homeless woman.
So you just got here before the murder, then,
Yes.
Yes.
Baptist. I'm not suspicious of you. I'm just saying. I haven't been here that long either. Just around a year. Though now that I think about it, like you guys, there have been a lot of strangers going around through here recently.
Really?
Yeah, there's you. Uh, who else? There's the Flayers. I heard they just recently took up all the accommodations at the inn here. Who else? Oh yeah, there's that one African fellow. Though I'm not sure if he's actually staying in the city.
Well, if he's in town, he is now.
Yeah, probably.
An African? What's he doing here in Bruguar?
Oh, I'm not exactly sure. Uh, I know he's a scrapper like me, though. That's how we met. Uh, he's an interesting fellow. I think they called him Black Tom or something. I don't know. He called
That's
himself.
racist.
Is there a lot of white toms?
Well, that's what he said. People call him. I don't know.
Oh,
Other scrappers. Either way, I'm rambling. Where are you from?
oh,
Porca.
Lorca's pretty close. I've been there too.
I was born in the Baltics, but I do most of my work in the South.
And I see you're a judge over there as well too. Don't get
Yeah.
any of those around here.
Yeah, I'm investigating some thieves and bandit types. Heard some rumors about maybe they're out in the woods out there, so. But I kind of got caught up in all this shebang with the, you know.
Yeah, out there.
Yeah, definitely some crazy shit going down in this town. Strange that a leader of that capacity gets killed so easily.
Well,
Do you
now that you
know
mention
anything
it, I
about
guess it is strange. I wouldn't know anything about the murder.
Not looking to accuse you. Merely, we're stuck in this city. If anything, we try and figure this out to soothe everything over before it gets worse.
Well, if I were you, I would go around. Everyone seems to have an opinion on the matter.
What
But,
about the? Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
What about the other house, the other family that lives here?
Benisato?
The other one,
Oh,
Degenesis?
the House Degenesis?
Yes. What about them?
Oh, people don't usually talk about them. I'll be right back. Also, sorry, because someone's knocking on my door.
Okay.
No, no, no.
I think we should check out House Benessi.
I just thought of
Fine,
a very
fine.
evil thing that we could do, but it's not in character at all.
What is it?
I literally thought, well, if we could just find somebody and make them confess to the murder, we could leave. But that's very
Yeah.
unjudge-like, so that's
Hey,
a bad
not all
idea.
judges go by the book. They have their own
That would
sense of
also
judgment.
fuck Ubi's campaign.
I know. I'm
I
not gonna
cannot-
do it. I think it's
cannot-
just a
I
funny
cannot-
thing that we could do, but we're not going to.
I can't imagine what this would be like if I was playing my Anabaptist character.
There'd be a
With
lot
that-
more anger.
Yes.
A lot angry.
Yes,
ever-
basically the Pope got murdered.
Ooh, that's kind of not very cash money.
You ever?
More like
you
an
ever-
archbishop.
You ever
Sorry, I'm
bounce? I'll just stop talking.
Just say the words, man.
You can finish your thought.
You ever bounce your legs so much that when you go to stand up, you almost fall down?
Yes.
Yes.
That's me right now. I cannot stop bouncing my leg. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You're... I don't know. I was gonna say something and then...
Chris,
Gay. How about
You're
that one?
antsy.
Chris,
I'm,
I was like genuinely impressed with the I don't know. I really like the interaction with the guard, especially because Piney was like, Piney gives off the vibe that he's feral. Piney, are you
my
feral?
character is feral. I'm a clanner.
No,
I'm a
he's a
tribal.
homeless woman.
Oh my- Not a homeless woman.
You will forever be the homeless woman of the party.
All right. Where are we in the conversation?
Sorry, I'll mute.
I was asking about House Degenesis.
House Degenesis. Well, I don't know much about House Degenesis, honestly. It's not that they're not small, but I wouldn't say that they're a big house, and well, they aren't very connected to Altair either.
Are
If you
they?
really want to learn, oh yeah.
Are they opposed to the Benesados at all?
No, I'd say everyone around here gets along fairly well.
All right.
If I were you, if you really wanted to learn something, I'd ask around. Everyone seems to have their own, well, rumor or theory about what happened to the Baptist. So I should get going. If you ever need me, my forge is just west of here.
Of course.
And
Take care now, Scrapper.
you too. And with that, he walks away.
Homeless woman, why'd you have to say that in the most suspicious way possible?
What do you mean suspicious?
Who says, of course, of course?
Yes, very good.
Just saying, you're pretty suspicious.
Aren't we all a little suspicious?
I'd like to think I'm not suspicious, being a judge, but I don't know what the Anabaptists really think of us.
Well, from the way the eyeball saw about the equal, I think we're on the same level of suspiciousness. If you catch my drift.
Yeah. Well, I just realized we are not there.
What do you mean?
me and your character are not with them.
Oh,
What?
We're not in the back alley.
no, I
you're
am on the
not?
back alley.
No, I thought me and you stayed back because we weren't quiet.
Oh,
I'm back.
that's true.
Oh.
All right, that conversation happened with Pine and Chris.
Yeah, I guess we'll say that.
Hmm?
Me and Earl are playing Pinochle.
What?
We didn't come with you, jackasses.
Okay.
And we all just kind of remembered that right now.
Huh.
All right. So what do you want to do?
Oh, you talked to us. Oh, I guess for now, we'll head back to the commission house.
I was gonna say, like, do we go through with this and try to sneak in still, or
Oh, yeah, we should. Okay.
do we?
Who's better at sneaking?
Fi-
I'll also say you haven't exactly found a way in yet.
Oh,
well, are there like windows in the alley that are at like person level? Are there windows in the alley?
No, there's no windows facing outwards.
Fuck does that mean? The
So,
windows face inwards?
Inwards towards the courtyard.
Oh, there's
Out front, but on the sides and the back of the house, there aren't really any windows. There's a couple, but they're on the upper floors.
hmm.
I look up. How high is it?
Well, how high is the second floor usually? 15 feet?
I'd
How tall are you?
I'd say a window on the second floor, the bottom like windowsill is going to be around 10 feet up.
How tall are you?
5'7".
I mean,
Uh,
5'7" plus 5'9" is higher than 10.
Wait, no, wait. My character is 5'9".
Okay, so we're both 5'9".
One's just homeless.
I'd say that I'd say that the two of you stacked on top of each other is not high enough to get to one of the windows.
What if I jump?
You could
Like,
try to jump. You could roll.
Do the cool thing.
how many? I feel like this is a well, but like,
Oh no, another well scenario?
well, like I don't want to take forever trying to figure this out because it's like two of you aren't doing anything.
Oh, I'm being entertained by listening to this.
Let's just say we like loot most of the building, don't find any windows. Should we try to climb?
Hmm. Maybe we should wait till nightfall to do that. Broad daylight, we are likely to be seen.
As I look down the
You
street,
guys are out in the open.
just looking up at the second story windows.
Like
Mhm.
you're not. I wouldn't say it's really an alley, more of just like a street.
Like a side road. Do you think there are gods on the inside too?
Definitely.
Of course. I have a plan. We'll wait for nightfall,
All right.
and we'll head back to the others.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You head back to Earl and Rascal.
No sign
You
of the
tell
guy.
them-
Windows are a bit high up. don't think passerbys would be pleased to see us climbing in his windows. We'll try again at nighttime.
I'm in your windows, snatching your people up.
And I assume you tell them about Custis, the scribe.
Oh yeah, we'll just explain that whole thing.
Hmm.
You have an idea of what you want to do now?
What about the other two? I said, what about the other two?
Other two, like,
Well, I don't think we saw any sign of the Benesados, right?
no.
Okay.
Let's try to find a shady place. That's where all the information. We'll find a drug den of some kind. I'll fit
well-
right in.
All right, if you want to go investigate that, I am the opposite of the kind of person who would fit in that place. But if you think you can find information there, then it's worth checking out.
I'm sure we can rough you up a little bit as I just flick your collar of your shirt. You'll fit right.
And I just hold up the hammer and just wave it in your face.
Away, demon, away.
Begone, thoughts.
I put my hands up and take a step back.
Well, I was more saying that this hammer sort of gives away my position.
So does the coat
I have an idea.
and the gun.
As I
and the horse.
take the hammer and set it on the ground. Now.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Right. Well, either the rest of us can go in, or Rascal and I can take this one.
Well, first we gotta find it in a Baptist town, so you know there's no booze, no rust, nothing.
There's always an underground.
Well, that's hopefully we can find it.
Well, on the
I'll
walk back,
back you up if you need it.
as if we're going... What do we plan on doing until nightfall? Because I'd say we should keep an eye out for anyone, for lack of a better word, who looks like they belong to an organization or underground, as you would say.
I'm just sitting in the corner, poking at the dirt.
Are you having fun over there?
Mm. The wind's not right.
I'm
is that?
sorry. What is that?
Yeah, what does that mean? Are we going to fly kites? Are we fishing?
This all seems like it's a big ploy, don't you think?
Hmm.
There's something deeper here.
Makes sense.
Rambling.
I agree. This doesn't feel right, but not much we can do about it. Besides, persevere. Let's go get high. Bored.
I'd say by now it is starting to get well into the afternoon, and the sun is going to set in maybe an hour or two.
Booby, I'm going to try my damnedest to go find a drug den of some kind.
Drug den.
Or a booze den, whatever kind of den of depravity there could be.
Well, from what you've learned from Dana the other day, she somewhat told you of some places you might want to know about in the city. You know about the Bleeding Ram, which is an inn and, well, place where people eat and get food, tavern.
So a bar without alcohol.
Oh, there's alcohol there.
Oh, we'll go there then.
All right.
How long of a walk is this?
And are you guys just trying to find people to like talk to?
We're trying to find info. Yeah, like we're
Like, okay, I'm just gonna like say this out of game. Like, you can talk to other people. Like, you don't need to like.
well. The thing
Go
for
straight
us,
to
I
it.
think, is like we're not sure where people are because everything's on lockdown.
Well, okay.
And also,
Uh,
it's
I'll tell you right now. Yeah, maybe I didn't specify this. There's still people, like some people on the streets. Like you
no,
can
I
just
know,
walk-
but it's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, yeah.
look
Like,
really
I'm
weird
thinking-
if we stop every citizen on the street. Like, you know who killed him?
Yeah, like what I'm thinking is
I
what I
think
want to
going
do
to
is
the bar is not a bad idea.
I want to find like a hub where there would be at least an influx of people over
Yeah.
normal, like a grouping of people. And on our way there, I was gonna note to like keep an eye out for anybody who looks
Yeah.
shady.
And just tell me when you wanna, if you wanna like look around to find a person to talk to.
Yeah, like definitely while we're walking to the tavern, I want to be like keeping my eye out and checking like every person and seeing if I get. I don't want you to just tell me, but like I want.
Weird
Well,
vibes.
from what you can already tell, and what Custis told you, a lot of people. There's rumors just everywhere right now. Everyone is talking about it. Everyone seems to have their own theory about what happened.
Because I'm also trying to find sort of an inn to maybe the mob or into the underground of the city or something. I'm trying to find an inn into a collective of people. Is kind of
Those
like
in the
my
From
way
what
of
you
thought.
know, the only collective of people here are the Anabaptists.
So the mob of people is mostly just like random groupings of citizens that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's time to find Jesus.
Because like what Grim said earlier, like I know it was a joke, but there's always an underground type thing. So I'm kind of like wondering if, especially Grim and I, being who we are, being able to find said underground, however we can figure that out.
Yeah.
I'm back. Sorry. Fuck. What did I miss?
We're just
do a lot of
discussing the plans.
so most citizens here, do they look like, I guess, normal people? Like,
I mean, yeah, they're just normal people. Like,
okay, and then when we were talking, I forget his name, but that guy we were just talking to, like shirtless with the
Custis.
tattoos,
Yeah.
Oh,
is he like a unique looking person around here?
He is one of the most unique people you've met so far. He's a scrapper, which you haven't seen any other around
Okay.
here.
hey, Noir.
Hmm?
Know that package?
Mm.
What's in the package, and who's it to again?
That was to the guy we're trying to talk to, right? Or no, that was yeah.
No,
That was to
do
a
you
guy
need me to
that was
remind
up in
you?
the chapel.
Oh, it was the
Remind
chapel.
me about that.
Hmm?
Just a briefing would be. Yeah.
What you know, your apocalyptic buddies, like your, I guess your leader, told you to send that to the Anabaptists and Lucatoris. Reason why you're here.
So
and
we're
to not look
trying,
inside the package,
but we're trying to find whatever that guy name was. Lucas L.
Lucio is
Lucio.
the
What is that?
like city head of the city Anabaptist like guard.
So
the
there are,
city.
and so we're going. We want it to go to
Abacus
Abac.
is one of
Gotcha.
the person that you're giving it to, which is another higher ranking Anabaptist from what you know.
And do we know where the chapel is from here?
The cloister is where the Anabaptists stay. You know that too.
Close. There's a legend over here.
Top right of that map.
Top right. Oh. So there. That's a long. We'll worry about that another day, I think, because we're running out of. We're about halfway through the day, right?
You're
more?
it's starting to like get further into the afternoon.
Yeah. And so, how long of a walk would it be to the tavern?
It's number 5 there. You're fairly close to it.
Okay, so like we were sort of in
Yeah.
this area, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'd say we'll go to the tavern and we'll be on the lookout for. I want to be just watching for people who don't look like they fit in here, who look like they're out of their element, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And I'll let other people talk now. I'm just trying to think out loud because I'm in solve mode right now.
I wish I was in solve mode right now.
Well, we have an in with the package, but you all are trying to steal something? Get in somewhere? I missed the details of that earlier.
So in
my
the
idea was just like to like sneak in and maybe like peep on a conversation or like try and get some intel.
Yeah, like so the brother of the guy that died is the head of the city,
Yeah.
and
He's
he
the
lives in
governor.
this A building, and so we're trying to talk to him to see if we can figure out what the fuck. But the guards were like, "No, fuck you. He's grieving. Fuck off." And so we were gonna sneak in and try and go from there, but we're gonna wait till nighttime to do that.
Roger. And I need to go to drop off that package. I need to go to the chapel.
Yeah,
Good
you and I
place,
need
too.
to take that package up here. Like
From what
up,
you can gather
up
of
from
the
the
map
legend.
that Dana gave you, you'd be back home to the commission house well into nighttime if you were to go now.
So that's a distance. Stop that. Stop it.
Let's.
Hmm.
Did you
You
want to
guys-
make your?
Sorry.
So you guys said you wanted to make your way to the Bleeding Ram.
Bleeding Ram, then Sneaky Time mission, and then we'll go up to the big scary building on the outskirts of town tomorrow.
That's like up on the mountain, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
that's a trek. And I'd rather not get caught out in the boondoggles in the middle of the night right now. Because we'll probably get murdered.
You can see it on the map if you look at the big like panorama up here.
I could see us getting murdered getting up there.
I could see one of us falling the fuck off of there.
Yeah, that too. I could totally
That
see
is-
that happening.
That is a treacherous fucking path. Holy shit. No wonder they sent our dumbasses.
Send those two chuckle fucks. Okay.
Yeah, who do we give the least amount of shits about? Those two. Okay, bye.
Don't die now. Alright. To the Bleeding Ram. For lunch. Because we need to consume nutrients or our
Well, this'll
bodies will
be-
deteriorate.
This would be closer to Din Din.
True.
The suppies.
Dinny wo Benny.
Supper time.
Suppy whuppies.
Or you
Supper,
guys,
supper,
you guys go for
supper
supper.
time.
I'm going for suppy.
You guys head over to the Bleeding Ram.
Time for suppies.
Suppy time.
As you make your way into the Bleeding Ram, it's about half full. There are some, just groups of people scattered about the interior of the building. There's a fireplace off to the side and animal pelts hanging from wooden beams across the ceiling. And if you look to your right, there is a bar. And there's also tables scattered throughout the center of the room.
Hmm.
Where do you think we should start, Rascal?
Let's find a table. Listen to the atmosphere.
Sounds good.
Actually, I got a better idea. You know what gets people's tongue loosened? Firewater.
Bear.
I approach the
Three
barman
bear.
and I order a round for the house.
Holy fuck.
Do you have that much money?
Yes, I have quite a lot of money.
Well, I
Actually.
forgot you two are the richest for some reason.
Yeah, we're the two fucking money men here.
Because we're part of the flock. We earned our money through blood and sweat.
Mine was through sex.
Yes. Mine was through blood and tears. Yours was through fucking.
What? Chris?
Welcome to Apocalyptics, Kate.
Woo! We went down 2 different paths. They kicked the shit out of me, and Chris just slept with some people.
Hey man, you can get anywhere if you sleep with the right people.
This is true.
All right. So
And
you
are a hot girl. Other requirement.
Yeah, that tends to be the sticker for most people.
Grim, what did you want to do?
Buy a round for the house.
Everyone?
Yes,
How much-
everyone.
that's what I'm saying. Like, how much does that cost? Oop, there goes
I don't know. How much does that cost?
How much money do you have?
Oh,
How
no,
much
that's not
does
how
that
this game works.
cost?
How much money do you have, buddy?
I
How
have
much does that
six-
cost?
I have 600 denarii.
Say probably about 20 denarii.
Wait, what the fuck? Really? That's cheap as fuck.
Easy.
Yo, what the fuck?
More like you guys are rich.
Are we is this actually like rich as fuck? Like,
Oh, I wouldn't say we're rich, but we're definitely not hurting for cash. I wouldn't say we could go buy an AK with the money we have, but we could, make sure we don't starve.
we can buy a round of drinks for a
I mean,
half
you might be
tavern.
able to buy an AK. I don't know how much they're on the bazaar.
Oh. We might have to look into that. We bought an AK. How much are the bullets? Oh, fuck. They're twice the amount of the actual AK.
Well, Egolnik goes for like 900 a shot, so...
In this world, that's probably even more.
All right.
Yes, alcohol for the whole bar. Tavern. Everybody gets a drink. Including the barman. And the waitresses. And the dog.
All right. The dog, as you do notice, there is a dog in here. There's actually a dog in here. Okay, anyways. As you order a round for the house, it seems to lighten the mood. As people thank you. Even get to talking with some of them.
Perfect. This is how it works.
The first man that approaches you introduces himself as Pago.
Pago.
He just seems to be an old man who has a scar running across the side of his face, with his that has taken out his left eye.
Ooh. How'd that happen, friend?
This thing. That was from the Adriatic War. I remember it was like yesterday. It was led by Altair himself, him and his wife, the emissary Neva. They were happy together. Yes, I remember. I remember when they lit the giant wedding bonfires on the battlefield. Yeah, those were good times. Unlike, well, what's happening right now at the moment.
Do not fret. Good times will come again.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
I drink to that. As I order another round.
Damn it, good. All right. I guess just another 20 denarii. So you have minus 40 denarii already.
But people's tongues are beginning to loosen.
I'd say you
Tongues are
can
falling
just
out.
go around and ask people if you really want to.
All right. To save on time and energy, I am going to very casually, as everyone's drinking and talking and beginning to lighten the fuck up,
Mm-hmm.
what their thoughts are on the current situation.
Current situation.
Like, what are
I'll be right back.
do they have any theories or thoughts? Maybe they've heard rumor. So and so's cousin talked to so and so's mother, and she said she saw a shady bastard running out of the house that night, or something along those
Well,
lines.
all right. Well, you get talking to some of the people. One man says, the Anabaptist guards, well, those are some tough guys. I wouldn't want to get in a fight with them. Though I don't really have a clue how someone would be able to slip past them, though. It doesn't really make sense.
Hmm. Have they said how they what was the term they used for him?
The
Arch.
Baptist?
Yeah, like what was his actual job title?
He's the Baptist. So
Oh,
the way
he's
the
the actual
Anabaptists,
Baptist.
the way the Anabaptists work is there are 7 Baptists, and that's the highest rank in the whole cult.
Ah.
And Altair died. It's another 6, but
So I asked whoever I'm talking to, have they said how he passed?
well, most of that's shrouded in mystery. Honestly, everyone has a idea or some kind of, well, everyone has their own idea of how he died. Though they had the Anabaptists themselves were on the scene very quickly. From what I heard, there was a large crowd of people after he died, but they made everyone leave.
Oh. What was going on to draw such a large crowd?
Well, just word that the Baptist had died. You remember? How long have you been here,
About
anyways?
2 days?
2 days, huh? You must have heard the horn, right?
Mm-hmm. I remember it.
That's what got most people's attention. Though they haven't came out publicly about how he died. When he says that, another man chimes in, and you learn that he is the Ice Warden, which is basically the morgue guy. They put uh, people on ice to just kind of like keep their body preserved, right?
Right.
Now that you mention it, that is weird. I didn't know why they didn't let the Baptist himself lay in my cold store. I'm sure the Spitalians would have been able to come in and diagnose his case of death.
Oh, so even you all haven't received him yet?
No, they've already buried him. Didn't you know?
No. Where'd they bury him?
Oh, just up at the cemetery.
Ah.
People have been coming in to pay their respects. Though I just don't understand why they
Would
didn't let
do
the
it like that.
Spitalians come in. They would have been able to find more out about the killer.
Oh, that is a peculiar thing. As who the hell is sitting next to me?
Next to you?
Yeah. Which one of you? Somebody call it a.
Mate.
All right. I just kind of nudge you with my elbow. Isn't that odd?
Quite, I think.
And then a drunken man who chimes in. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened. There's too many people in this town. Just a week ago, I saw some African wandering around in town. I'm sure he's up to no good. There's no reason for them to be around here.
Well, that's quite racist. Sorry.
It's the end of the world, Chris. People got to hold on to something. But no, take note of that. It's the second time that gentleman's been mentioned. I've heard him mentioned before. Where'd you see him?
Saw him. He was just in the market square. Though I'm not sure where he lives. If that's what you're trying to ask.
No. Just a general idea. I'll have to keep an eye out for him. If he's as shady as everyone says.
Shady. Of course he's shady. There's no reason for any of those people to be around here after the Adriatic War.
I'm discovering more and more about our new hosts. Well, thank you for the info, friend. Have another drink.
I'd say by now it's getting pretty late.
Tune in back to the commission house. Everybody, what do you say? Does it say don't all answer at once now?
What time is it?
Getting dark.
It's dark by now. It's about that's the only light is from the sun that's pouring it's pouring over the mountains, but the mountains have kind of cast a shadow over the city.
So sunset, right?
Yeah, but you can't see the sun anymore. It's just
Well, yeah. Do we want to try that thing, or do we want to go back? I'm open for group opinion on.
Wait, one more time?
Sneaky beaky like, or go back to the place?
Well, I can't help you with your sneaky beaky. And maybe Tristan can? Tristan?
It's the homeless person.
Piney?
Believe he's AFK.
I believe 2 of our players are AFK.
yeah.
Well, Grim, how have you been?
Good! Let's go break into someone's home.
Fuck it, Grim and I got this. Easy.
Yep.
We'll do this while they're AFK.
Those 2 went back to the commission house. We're gonna go to the clan house. Oh god, we can't get caught. Remember that, Chris. No matter what, we can't get caught.
Please, God.
Because if we get caught, I'm pretty sure we're dead. Or we're gonna get the shit kicked out of us and thrown in jail. Or thrown in jail, then get the shit kicked out of us. Either way, it will be bad.
Yeah. All right, so you want to make your way to House Benesato, basically across the street.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, streets, I presume, are like empty at the current time, correct? Or fairly empty?
The streets themselves are fairly empty at this time, yes.
As we I want to keep a distance from the front to try and, like, not seem like we're showing any interest in the building, just walk past, but I take it the guards are still out front.
Mm-hmm. 2 different guards this time.
Mm-hmm. Well, my plan is sort of a backup plan. I'm not sure how reliable it is. We can see if the time comes. As for getting in, I was thinking a window, but I'm not sure.
Is this window between 2 buildings?
Most of the windows are all second story. I don't know if there are any between the building alleyways.
Doesn't hurt to look. Just
We should obviously keep inconspicuous, but
don't act shady. Act like you belong.
confidence is key.
All right. So you're going on the back of the building then?
Mm-hmm.
As you make your way on the back of the building, you inspect the wall, and it's fairly the same. All the windows are up about 15 feet above your head, or from the ground.
Is there any, like, are enough, is it just out in the open, or is it next to another building?
I'd say the smallest alley is in the back where you are right now. It's the
Okay.
smallest street, and there is no one there.
Can I touch my feet to one wall and my hands to another?
No.
Big alleyway.
Now, if we stand back to back and we link
Oh.
our arms together,
Are you talking about crab walking up the wall? It can work. It can work. I've seen weirder shit work.
I literally saw this in a fucking movie, bro. I gotta...
Yeah, I mean there is one building that's close enough that you'd be able to do that.
Well, let's get crab walking.
What kind of... So just as we've done in our past lives, we link arms back to back.
All right, so you two link your arms back to back, put your feet to the two walls, and try to shimmy your way up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
What do we got to roll?
Alright.
Agility?
I will have you roll athletics for me.
Athletics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have points in agility, dex, and mobility. Actually, my athletics is the same as my mobility. So it's my 2 body plus 2 athletics, right? That's 4 dice. Oh, there goes that.
I forgot the gravity's turn. Hey, look, it made a trigger.
So I have 4 dice, I assume, right? 2 plus 2. I think I remember how this works.
Is 3 and below a fail?
Yes.
All right, so that's 1, 2, 3 successes.
All right.
Oh, okay.
So,
Does my trigger account for anything?
As you two work together to push yourselves up shimmy your way up between the two buildings, Noir, your legs seem to get tired very quickly as you two get up to about head height from the ground. Then finally your legs give out and you fall over on top of each other.
How loud was that?
I mean, not too loud. It's not like you landed and it's like you're running on metal in Tarkov, you know? I mean, you fell over, probably had the wind knocked out of you. It's a thud.
Harder than I remember. Sorry.
That's all right. All right. Ready to go again?
You both roll perception for me.
Yeah.
Perception. Which stat is perception again?
Shit. That's an instinct.
I have 4 dice.
I have 2. Hey! 2 6s.
I got a 6, 2 crit fails, and a fail.
So you botched it. Because you had more crit fails than anything else, successes.
Yeah.
And Chris, what do you get?
2 6s out of my 2 dice.
Okay.
Oh, that's a critical success. You made up for the fact that I'm apparently fucking blind.
Rascal, as you lay there with your...
Hi, I'm back.
Rascal, as you lay there with your back on the ground, trying to regain the wind that was knocked out of your lungs. Nora, you look up, and standing 3 feet from you is a hooded figure.
Hi there.
You can't exactly see his face, but you hear just a gruff voice. What are you doing here?
We were, looking around, to be honest.
As you say that, he pulls back his cloak, and you see a sword hanging at his hip. May I ask why you're trying to get up into this building?
If you'd... Honesty is key, as my mother always taught
And
me.
you can tell that this guy doesn't look like a guard.
Yeah, the cloak kinda... We're here to talk to... Fuck, I forget his name again.
Enya.
We're here to talk to Amio. We came by earlier, but the front guards told us he was grieving. And of course, I just so thought that the best way to get his attention would be to sneak in and ask my questions then.
The hood figure is silent for a couple seconds. You know there was a murder here recently. Quite a
We're
big
aware.
one, in fact.
We're aware. The Baptist himself, one of them, I should say.
The brother of the man you're trying to get in
Yeah.
touch with by breaking into his house.
Yeah, we're aware. We were... I'm really happy you don't look like a guard.
I'm not exactly Enio's guard.
Are you a Baptist?
No.
Oh. May I... Well, I'm not in a position for this, but may I ask who you are?
He just doesn't say anything.
Fair.
If I were you, I'd get out of here.
And that's when you look over at Rascal as he scurries away.
Right. We'll make our leave.
As you two, kind of scramble up and walk to the end of the alley and turn around, he's already gone. Are you going to make your way back to the commission house?
Yeah.
All right.
We'll have to try later, Noir. We'll have to buy a rope. That way we can tie on to each other as we crab walk up the building. Yes, Piney, you missed it. We try to crab walk up the side of a building.
Okay.
Like, back to back, link your arms, walk up. Yeah, it didn't work. I rolled, 3 1s out of 4 dice.
It was awesome. By awesome, I kind of crushed Chris on the way down.
As you two make your way back to the commission, or as you two get back to the commission house, you can see Dana's already made you dinner, and Blythe and Earl are already sitting at the table eating.
Hello, friends.
Hi, guys.
Well, how'd it go?
Just fucking covered in bruises.
Oh,
Well, you can't... I guess you can't really see bruises. To say it worked would be lying to your face.
As we sit down and gather, we met someone.
oh,
Either a Baptist or a murderer. Can't be sure.
oh.
Well, we tried a trick from our childhood of getting into places we shouldn't, linking arms, walking up the buildings as you do.
What?
Little harder when you're heavier. We fell, and as I stood up, there was a cloaked man standing over us. Pulled back his cloak, revealed a sword. Gruff voice. That was all we got. He wasn't a guard of Amelia. I just keep forgetting his exact name.
Ennio.
Ennio. Wasn't a guard of
I just
Ennio.
thought of that.
He was... I'm not sure. He didn't answer to me, which rightfully so. Seemed authoritative.
Authoritative?
Yeah.
Do any of you have a shovel?
Oh no, different character. No. If I played as Anabaptist, I actually would have had a spade.
Well, your character wouldn't like my idea.
Oh.
What's your idea, Grim?
I want to go.
I have a
Oh,
guess.
you want to go? Oh,
I want to go dig up the bishop.
It's like if JFK got shot and died, and then you were like, "I'm gonna
Yeah, let's go dig him
I'm
up.
gonna do an autopsy," and then you
I
like,
want to know how
go-
JFK died.
That's like that's like the week. Like, let's say JFK gets shot and he dies. Like a week later, you're like, "I'm gonna go dig up his body and do an autopsy myself."
Well, JFK was buried without his brain. They have that in a jar in the Smithsonian, I think. I doubt the Baptist has that. And the fact there wasn't any autopsy makes me think there be clues.
Well, this is medieval/apocalyptic times. I don't know if autopsies is the first thing on their brains.
I'm not
but
sure how many
but-
lobotomists are in this city, Grim.
You have. I like your idea, Raggedy Man.
Well, thank you. We should.
Oh wait, no. Tristan was Raggedy Man.
I'm the sinner.
Oh yeah, sinners, child snatchers.
We all have our hobbies.
Snatching children is one of them.
Snatching children's just so happens to be mine.
It's a grand old time. You should try it. You'd be surprised how many you could fit in one burlap sack. No.
Alright. So I'd say that would be, unless you want to try doing something else, the end of day 2.
Can we make it to the graveyard?
If you went to the graveyard and back, I'd say it would be probably around 1 a.m. or
What's the graveyard?
later. It's next to the cloister.
Cloister? Where the fuck's the cloister?
Hey, here,
Oh,
brother.
There, I see.
Well, if we
I
do
mean,
it,
we could do that 2 trips one day.
that will work. And it will give us a alibi, because if we don't do this just right... You know how I said we couldn't get caught trying to break into that one house? Well, we can definitely not get caught doing this. We will be put to death. I'm almost certain.
Sinners will sin.
Yes,
As I
we
just
will.
stand up and go to my room.
You all share a room.
I go to
Nice.
our room.
Welcome to the common house.
I didn't know if it was like a tavern where we all
It-
like got our own room.
It's
or...
like one large room that has like enough for 4 beds.
It's like a bunk room kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I know
it's
what you
like-
mean.
It's nice. It's not like crappy.
Yeah. Well, I just go to my room, my bed, whatever it'll be.
As you all are going to sleep, if roll perception.
Oh God! All of us, some of us,
Jesus.
partial
All
of
of you.
us.
Yeah.
What was my
Oh, thank-
perception again?
I got 4.
I got 2.
We'll roll another 2 triggers.
Yeah, I rolled 2 2s.
Hey, that's pretty good. 5
5
successes, 3 triggers.
I got 1 trigger and 2 fails and 1 crit fail.
I don't know if we're rolling for Tristan or if he's just he's in a drunken coma. Fuck him.
As okay, only Blythe notices this. Blythe, as you look out the window to the north, you notice on one of the roads you see a group of, well, it seems to be people holding torches, marching up through like a street or a road, and you can see the glint of metal of something that they're holding.
That must be the mob. I'll just sort of get everybody's attention, sort of point out the window.
Yeah, and then we get this fucking Scooby-Doo window with 4 dumbasses in it.
What do we see?
The mob.
Oh. Should we investigate? Should we follow?
I just, like, first to drop from the window. I don't think that's of our concern. We know what they're up to. They'll
What's
just...
that?
They're out on a manhunt. You
They're
don't want to
looking
be
for
the
the
man
killer.
that they hunt.
Oh
And
no.
if we're out at night asking them questions, we may be their next, you get the idea.
All right. So you all go to bed?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. I was gonna be right
Um,
back super fast. I'm just gonna go to the washroom.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Well,
die.
I'm thinking we might end it early today. I want
Okay.
to do, I guess, one more thing.
Aw, I wanted to go dig up a corpse.
Yeah. I'm just thinking that, I don't know. So,
Also, Ubi, just to give you a
yeah.
heads up, remember, we're all terrible at mysteries.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to, like, help. I don't know. I might end it early just to, like, put more thought into this, I guess. And just because I'm thinking, like, it's hard to do this when not everyone's here at once. Like, I think doing this, since we've been doing this, there's been, like, almost every point someone's been, like, gone, you know?
I know. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Where'd everybody go?
I'm just, I'm gonna wait till we get our, everyone here. Is that Chris? What? Who just joined? Is that Kate?
It's Kate. kid.
Kato-chan.
Hello.
Listening. Continue.
Well, we're waiting.
Oh.
Yeah.
How are you?
Me?
Yes.
I'm okay. Just vibing. Had to go do some household stuff for me pappy and me mommy.
Ah. We're gonna go dig up a corpse.
I figured.
The only way to vibe by bringing a shovel.
I'm gonna get Final Fantasy VII here. One of these days. Also, John just started playing on my PlayStation like halfway through the campaign session.
Yep. He
I
was
was
doing
like,
that earlier too when you were gone.
yeah. What's he doing now? Oh, this is new. What the heck?
What does it mean?
Can I see y'all character art while you guys are waiting?
Yes, of course.
Sure.
I have to find it, but I will
Hey,
show
you
you.
can join the campaign too if you want.
No, I know. I just wanted to listen in tonight.
Yeah.
I do want to join the campaign, but I A, have not read the books, and B,
You look funny.
I mean,
no, you look funny.
They
Oh,
the way
don't
I've
know if
been
they're a big
planning
fan
this,
of the setting yet.
the way I've been planning this is if everyone likes the system enough, I was thinking at some point like continuing with the other campaigns.
Because there are other campaigns, and
This is
I-
the smallest one. This one's like fairly small compared to the others. From
I
what
like
know.
the system, but I still get the feeling of I'm not completely comfortable with it yet, but I'm getting more and more comfortable.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And no, I do want to play. I do want to play. It's just I got called out for wanting to set up a character but not reading the books, and I was like, yeah, you're right. I actually need to read the books. And then I didn't read the book because I'm a dummy, right?
It is okay.
And
Yes.
I'm like, I can't. If I'm gonna play a chronicler, that's not fair for me to join the campaign and literally know dog shit.
Don't worry, I know enough about the world to get her by.
But chroniclers, like, they have to know shit, right? Which is actually one of the worst things that I am. I'm like, that's like the worst. I'm not
Yeah.
Oh,
good at.
don't worry, that's why you have Ubi. Ubi is your character's brain. You just roll a die.
I mean, I'm trying to like think about. I don't know.
Like, I know how, I know what character I do. I can set it up so that I'm at least level 3, so that I can actually leave where I'm stationed, not illegally. But the problem is, I didn't read the books, and I didn't think it would be fair for me to join the campaign if I didn't actually do a little reading, or at least understood how the system in the game worked and how the world worked, at least to some degree. I just didn't think it'd be fair. So don't get me wrong. I do genuinely. You're really funny. And also, would you? I know you bully me sometimes, so I could probably just say, don't bully me. I know it's really funny to pick on me, but I get really angry when I get picked on during game.
I'm not gonna pick on you during in game.
Okay, thank you. You can bully me after. Like, you can have, 10 memes ready the second the game ends. Kate Short. I'm like, okay. But,
Yeah.
Ow,
Also-
I'm in pain.
Also, by the way, Tristan Ubi.
Tristan's dead.
Oh, well, Jaden, our senior year's over.
What do you mean?
We can't go back to school for the rest of the academic year.
Oh yeah, I heard about that, and I also heard they're making it.
Congratulations, you graduated.
I heard that they're making it pass-fail, so either like you fail a class or you just pass it. It's either or.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations. You'll get your diploma in the mail. Then you'll have to get a job.
Gross.
Oh,
I know. I'm trying to figure out how I should do this. You guys have done some interesting things. Definitely, but like I do understand mysteries like kind of hard to do.
Well, mystery. I'm good with mysteries, but only if I don't know what it is. I feel like with mysteries, I need an absurd amount of detail for my tiny little brat brain to piece it together.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have been giving you guys, I'll let you know, like, you might not notice it or catch on, but I've given you guys, like, it's not like, oh, I'm giving you guys hints because, like, you're bad, but it's part of, like, the story. Like, there are a lot of things in the story and, like, in the book, and what I'm going to be saying is going to connect. And if we keep going on and these things happen, you might notice foreshadowing to it that happened in the first session.
Mm-hmm.
Or you just might not. It really depends.
I like mysteries a whole lot. I'm really dumb.
I think that's
Like-
all of our problems.
I know.
It's like me and riddles. I love riddles. I'm not very good at riddles, but I like them. Where the hell did Tristan go anyway?
Who knows? I mean, okay. So yeah, I'm basically thinking about ending the session here because it was like the end of the day in game. But we're gonna run something called the rumor mill.
The what?
The rumor mill.
What's that?
Basically, from that little exchange you had in the tavern, you are all going to roll and get some rumors that you learned. I'll basically be doing it like per character for you. So I guess we can do that now. Is Chris here?
No.
Okay, I'll do it for Grim first. What is... Okay. Where's your character from, Grim?
I am from Balkans.
Alright, you're... Alright, yeah. What do you have? Oh, you're an apocalyptic, so how much do you have in secrets in your origins?
Secrets. Nothing. I have nothing in secrets.
Alright. Can you roll int legends for me?
I can. Where the hell is Legends? Oh, there it is. I have no points in Legends, so I get to roll 2 dice. Hey, a trigger and a crit fail.
Other than what you learned from inside, you learn nothing else. Other rumors. Piney,
Fuck. Hopefully you have a better one than I did.
where are you from, Piney?
Borka.
Orca, alright. Can you roll int legends for me?
On what?
Int legends.
Oh,
Int
1
plus-
dice.
Okay, it's not even possible for you to actually get... Okay, never mind.
Boop 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 boop. Where?
The difficulty is 2.
If I
Now
got
we got.
if I got a trigger, would that count as 2?
No.
Dropped a dice on the floor. Well, that didn't go well. Hopefully the other two Chocronauts will do it.
Yeah. I'm saying we probably just might want to end here then for today.
All right. I had fun, Ubwe.
I did.
Yes.
Even though I'm sorry I kept getting in and out. I keep getting interrupted. It feels like every time I try and play D&D.
Yeah, I get interrupted a lot too. So
Oh, fuck. Tabletop.
But I guess that's because people are home more now.
It's true. Oh, tonight's kicked in.
that's always good.
I can't hear anything besides the howlings.
I'm at 399 hours.
I am at 1,124 hours.
Ah,
Get on my level.
nerd.
It's true. The funny thing is, at first, a lot of those hours were playing like Village and Uno and poker.
I'm probably gonna send each of you a rumor anyways, just to get the.
Throw us a bone.
Um,
Did I get the seed?
No, we're ending. Chris, roll Legends plus Intellect.
Shit.
Wait,
I
I think it's different for each character.
no. It's
Oh.
okay. All right, where are you from, Chris?
Franca.
All right. What do you have in secrets?
Secrets. 1.
All right. Roll your into legends plus your secrets, so +1.
Roll dice. So, roll secrets +1?
Or
No,
plus one
int
dice.
plus legend. So like do legends. So if you have a 2 in intelligence and then a 1 in legends, roll 3 dice, and because you have 1 secrets, then you
Okay, so
add
I roll
1 to
I roll
them.
3 dice total. Okay. Roll, that is a 2, a 4, and a 1.
All right. You failed it also, but I'm going to give it to you anyways.
Sweet.
Okay, it's just.
PP.
And
Hi.
basically, this is the rumor mill, Chris. So these are things that you heard people talking about when you were in the bleeding rim.
Okay.
I've been messaged by 2 people.
Hmm.
Ah. Ah. 1 second, Christoph. Fuck was that? Oh, it's that one game. excuse me. I am dying. Is it just me or the characters in Animal Crossing just sound creepy occasionally?
Fun fact: I think that they make different noise in the Japanese version
They do
because
because
Hello?
they try to make it sound
What?
as much not like spoken language. So in Japanese, it has to sound different in order not to sound
Wait, I have a
less.
question. What did you say? Because all I heard was, is it just me or is it
All I heard
weird?
was. Blah, 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 blah.
Wait, what did you say?
Oh, we were talking about the little creatures in your game.
Animal
No,
Crossing characters sound different in Japan.
I didn't hear the rules because, or the what you asked because my Discord died. It like cut out, so I couldn't hear what you asked. So I'm asking you to repeat the question.
There was no question.
There was no question.
No, you said, isn't it weird that blank?
Oh, that's a statement, not a question.
What was the statement?
I can't remember now. It wasn't important. I think it's maybe it was. I think it's weird how that the creatures in that game sound freaky. I
Yeah,
don't know.
and then Piney and Ubi or one of them said that they sound different in the Japanese version. And that was it. That was the whole thing.
Okay.
Ah, ah.
I think the way they have it is that they're technically speaking. However, the words that they say are sped up really, really fast. So it sounds like, but up. Insane with that.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense. I was so confused.
Yeah, because you're kind of dumb.
What's that got to do with it?
I don't know, I'm just making fun of you.
What does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
I'll fuck the price of tea in China.
That's right. Well, fucker.
Fuck you, Baltimore.
Good morning, Baltimore.
Good morning, USA. I'm gonna be
Feeling that it's gonna be a
a
wonderful,
wonderful day.
Sun in
Sun
the sky has a smile on
his
its face,
and
it's
it's shining a salute to the
to the
American
American
race.
race.
Boom, 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 boom.
I
Oh
hate
boy,
It's swell to say, good
Good
morning,
morning,
USA.
USA.
I watched
That
way
was
too
good.
much of that show.
Jesus
Oh, I love that show.
Christ.
It's one of my favorites. I don't know what that noise was.
You guys, I'm kind of sad all the time.
Why are you sad?
You know why?
Because you have coronavirus?
No, because my mom has it.
Well, if she has it, you have it, silly.
Hey, shut up.
That's not an insult.
This
No,
is a fact.
For speaking the truth, you're not allowed.
I do care. That's why I worry.
Turtle.
Yes, that's the
Turtle.
turtle.
PP.
Frito Cheeto Bandito. Chris, the game is up.
I am in. Ah, yes, I am still in the Hellmouth.
Ah, perfect. I'll be
Good
heading down that way.
morning.
Okay, don't start that again, because me and Chris will sing that.
Ah. I seem to now realize what I've forgotten.
That you were stuck down in a hole, losing your
No.
soul?
Forgot to unequip the tether bundles.
My friend,
Be
Ah,
right back after shit.
my,
I need to go back up and get some compound.
my friend tried to convince me that the American Dad speedrunning title thing was a real thing.
I was just so confused by that when that first came out. I'm like, how the fuck do you speedrun a show?
Oh no!
And
I want-
then I realized I'm just retarded.
I want you to know that they made me fall for it. They,
Okay, no.
no, like they were like, no, it's on the PS1. And I was like, what are you fucking talking about? I'm like no, it's like a real thing.
Man, your friends really fucking got you, bro. You really got.
Yeah, I kind of did. It really hurt, you know.
Hmm.
That's just how you know they're good friends, because
I
they
was like,
feel the need to
I was
fuck
like-
with you.
I was in total denial, and then they were like, Dylan came up with like some super specific fact, and I was like, fuck. I mean,
Well, the super specific fact can't be wrong.
No, you gotta love when your friends fucking gaslight you. It's like talking with Nathaniel. It's like, is he gaslighting me again?
Man, Nathaniel's got a real cool glass eye, guys.
Fuck, I hate that joke.
he does though.
I'm pretty sure none of us know if he does or not. Like,
Like, what if I told you that like I actually do see Nathaniel in person, so I do know the answer to this question.
I saw him in person, and I don't fucking know. Mostly because I don't
I
care.
went to school with
But
him. I went to school with him. He has a glass eye.
no.
No.
He does though. Like actually, like outside of the whole joke thing, he actually has a glass eye.
Kid, no. You can't gaslight us.
He does.
There's no
I
such thing as a
refuse you.
glass eye. That's a conspiracy by the government.
I've looked the man in the eye.
He
They're a
has,
little too shiny.
he has glass eye.
Also, it's like talking with a blind person. That eye looks at you, but it just stares through you and not at you.
Chris.
Who are you?
Get stop. You say
I don't
that-
believe we've met.
Parlez pour français?
Oui? Je parle?
Je sais pas.
Comment ça va?
Oh, tabarnak.
Okay. The best part is that's not even real French. That's just Quebec.
Yep,
And it's also making fun of a religious symbol.
I know it is. It makes me laugh, though.
I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream.
Sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, shaboom. Why do you have that in your head and getting it stuck in mine?
Alouette, jante plumarette.
No, stop!
Alouette, jante plumarette.
Oh, they're dead.
What's that from? I can't remember.
I have no idea what it's from. I just remember it like the fucking the War of '82, bro. Like I have
that is-
flashbacks.
That's a children's song.
Well, I know it's a children's song, but like I don't know where I heard it from.
You probably heard it in the same place I heard it, like kindergarten.
Yeah, I guess.
Can you speak French?
Oui. Qui que tu veux me dire?
Can you say bread?
You really have to ask me to say bread?
Yes, I want to. Yeah, say bread.
I don't even know what bread is. What is bread? I learned this, but I just never say bread.
Le pan.
Yeah, pan.
Pan.
Yeah, that's right.
The only reason I know that is because I used to own a tablet called The Bread.
Hey, I'm sorry, but I don't think you know French. I think Grim knows more French than you. He knows how to say bread.
No,
I know how to say bread.
because I just told you how to.
No, I didn't specify what language. I just know how to say bread.
It's not how this works. It's not how any of this works.
It is now. The future's now.
Future's now, old man. All right, Chris.
bread.
Eventually, I'm going to mosey on over to the other place, but for now,
Bread.
we will play the bread game.
I just want to find this fucking shit.
I can
No,
say,
I know.
I can say bread in German.
Tell me.
Brot.
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 Why does everything sound so ugly in that language?
It's a beautiful language of anger.
It's not even beautiful. Like, like every single word in that language is just
Is
unnecessarily
anger.
long and ugly sounding. Remember when Jason was trying to get you to say fucking paratrooper in German?
Oh, the Panzerfaust, the Panzerfaken.
The Flieber Krakon or whatever the fuck? Like, fuck that, bro. Why?
How is Jason?
He's good. I was talking to him the other day.
I don't get to see him very often, but every time I do, he's good. Him and the
I
baby
mean-
and the wife.
He's military, so
his
he's
baby?
not working at all with full pay, so he's doing all right.
Nice. What was that, Cade?
What's the name of his baby? I
Aiko?
would- I would
Ica.
think that man is a fuck.
Aiko? One of the-
Ico.
I'm not sure which
Your
one.
grandma
I get it
and
mixed
my
up all the
grandma sitting by the fire.
Okay,
Remember
yeah,
that?
you were
We
right
made
about the
that-
power slide thing.
Yeah, we made a joke about that, and he's like, the nurses did that too, and me and the wife never even heard that song. I'm like, how? Ico, I-A. She's adorable little babies.
Oh, that's a broken tether line. I should fix that.
I'd-
Jason,
What?
the wife, the baby, and Kaiser. Such a good name for a dog,
Kaiser bun.
Why is their dog named Kaiser?
because Jason's German.
What is
Also,
Kaiser?
it's funny to have a German Shepherd named Kaiser.
It's a German Shepherd?
He's a Shepherd. Pretty sure he's a German Shepherd. I remember seeing him when he was a puppy. My memories might be faulty.
So, my big thing was I really wanted to go on a road trip this year, but that's probably not happening
Well, it might still happen.
this summer.
It might still happen. Probably not.
I mean, maybe.
Depending on how things go. Fuck, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong number. Doo doo doo, boobity boo. No, things are all sorts of fucked up, Kate. Like my cousin was supposed to come out with his wife and my aunt and my cousin for his wedding reception. Like they got married earlier this year. She was supposed to come out and meet the family and all that because they live out in Michigan. Yes, Michigan. Michigan's pretty. The Dells are pretty. They're run by biker gangs, but they're pretty.
Anywhere that isn't Canada. Shiver.
Oh, the Dells are big. The UP of that area.
Canada.
Free healthcare. Oh, I lather myself with it everywhere I go.
Hey, okay, that's too hard of a flex. You can't go
Free
around saying
coronavirus vaccine. Oh yes, bathe me in it.
Hey, we get those free. Yeah,
Did
they
you
just
hear-
passed a law about that.
Did you hear about your president trying to buy the vaccine so he
Oh
could
yeah,
sell
yeah.
it?
I heard about that a long time ago. Morally, I have an objection. Logically, stonks.
Okay, but like also like you gotta admit that's fucked up though.
That's extremely fucked up. That should be illegal.
I mean
Why-
that's what with like insulin. Like we had somebody buy basically the plants and then overprice it. They sell it for like 900% what it should be.
Yep. No, that isn't the government. That is the that is the medical.
That's capitalism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a thing you need. Buy it. Supply and
Faggot.
demand.
Yep.
We
That
have the
shit.
supply. You have the demand. Eat shit and die.
That shit awful. Now, how the fuck do I find this thing?
Bananarama Ding Dong. Need a Verdun name. Verdan? Verhum? Schmeckel?
PP.
Beep, beep, boop. I'm
I
still
don't-
alive.
Don't really like the sound that Animal Crossing makes when you paint something. I really don't.
That's what I heard.
Is that you down here?
Yes.
I heard your shit refill.
Here, listen.
It sounds like somebody's fisting a jar of mayo.
That's what good pussy sounds like.
God damn it. I would have laughed my ass off if we just heard in the background, Cade!
Oh, man. Oh.
I have returned.
Hi. You just
What's
missed
Cade
Cade
crying
saying,
about?
because they just said that's what good pussy sounds like.
Oh, okay. Good job,
so
Cade.
Grim, I'm glad you're down here.
Third grade joke right there.
Oh, man.
I'll be right with you, Chris. I'm trying not to smile / chuckle at Cade right now. Ah, yes. To find the joyful laughter of this.
The joyful laughter of a child. Okay.
Karamari
Do you have a small printer by chance?
Nope. But I think I have the shit to print one on me.
I think it's just carbide, right?
Compound.
Or, yeah. Are you down or up, by the way? Where the fuck are you?
I'm all the way down
Oh,
now.
you're
I'm in the
down.
mushroom.
Cause yeah, so we're gonna need a drill mod, it says.
Drill.
Or we won't need, but it's good to have because there's like even half tougher rock. Like we need to go deeper, is what it's saying.
Alright, I'm done laughing.
Are you?
Shut up, I am.
We can power it with that.
I don't believe you.
I'm done laughing.
Alright. Medium. Oh, we got 5,000 stonks.
Hell yeah! I just spent 1,000 on the drill mod.
I wish we had 8 grand. Then we could make a field shelter and slap that bitch down here.
Well,
Shit in
got what
one
we
hand
got.
and wish in the other.
yup. We can get another. We can like farm bites down here. Like there are so many power things that we can just come down and open.
This is true.
So do you have shit for a printer, or are we gonna have to go up and get some?
We're gonna have to go all the way back up.
Okay, we might as well just go all the way up the surface, and we can get some shit and come back down.
I'm just gonna kill myself. I'm gonna drop all my resources right here off my backpack, and I'm gonna run off into the fucking wilderness and suffocate. Because it's quicker than trying to run up.
Well, if you find a way down, let me know. You found a plant.
I found a plant.
The plant had spikes on the bottom of it, didn't it?
It did, and it stuck me in my fucking face.
Pee.
If anyone was wondering what that sound was, that was the sound of me almost falling off the rock face. I've made monkey noises every time I've almost died in this game.
Hey, tell me
Yes.
something, Monkey Man.
Hmm? Who are you?
Who are you?
A monkey man. We've been over this.
Okay, well, say something funny.
Monkey man.
Ooh, ooh, ah, ah?
Say something funny.
That's pretty funny.
That was pretty funny. You just didn't get it because you're not a monkey, idiot.
Actually, let me find the picture. I am.
It's not usually what you want to hear.
I am a monkey. Let me show you.
Let me show you my wares.
Why the fuck did that power slide me? Fuck you, game. You're stupid. Why did that power slide me?
You look like an asshole, and you smell like one too.
look like my butthole. And you smell like it too.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Mm-mm.
Man, you know Veritas, right, Grim?
Yes.
He's streaming Valorant right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a Valorant player. He is most definitely a Tarkov player, and it shows.
Is he just like creeping around corners?
He's just not winning the aim duels. And I can tell that he's not been like he it's not that he's bad, but he just is new to the genre. Why are there chasms underground? This is not optimal.
Bucket. Chicken nugget.
Chicken nugget, biscuit nugget, and a biscuit nugget. Biscuit nugget and a biscuit.
All in mashed potatoes. Dip it all in mashed potatoes. Dip the mashed
Potato covered chicken nugget biscuit in the
Biscuit.
barbecue sauce. Mmm.
Woo!
Yum yum, gimme.
What the fuck is happening?
Nugget, biscuit, nugget, and a biscuit. Nugget, biscuit, nugget, and
Is
a
this a
biscuit.
song I missed out on?
Yes.
Dip it all in mashed
Mashed
potatoes. Dip it all in
It's a
mashed
safety
potatoes.
torch. Put it on the doorstep. Safety torch. Put it in the.
I feel like I'm having a stroke.
Tim, things are looking grim, but lucky for you, I have come with a solution. It's a safety water. Put it in a bucket. Safety water. Put it in a.
Is this Tobuscus?
Yeah.
I thought so, because just the tone of how you're singing that Diamond Sword.
Do you like my sword,
Sword,
my diamond sword. You cannot afford for my diamond sword.
So I hit the floorboard and
Oh,
it was
wait.
expensive.
Oh, we don't even need a. Oh, we just need ceramic. Get some
But
ceramic
I had
while
it
you're in there.
restored and it was a write-off.
But I had a patent. Dickhead, bring ceramic.
Oh my gosh, there's me in a photo that I didn't see before.
Are you like SCP-096 where pixels of your face?
Give me one. I'm in a photo somewhere.
I believe all of us are in photos somewhere.
It's
Do you
true.
have ceramic?
Eventually. I'm looking for compound.
I have a shit ton. I found a deposit. I have a fuck ton of tethers.
Oh,
We
well,
don't
I'll
need.
grab a
We
thing.
don't need the thing. It just it makes in the backpack crafting. So
fuck,
we have
fell.
ceramic. We have ceramic at the base.
We do.
I'm dressed as a monkey in one of these photos. That's what I've been trying to do for the past 10 minutes. Is
Why are you dressed like a
that's
monkey?
a photo of my mom. Oh, that's so cool.
Why the fuck my game's stuttering so hard, bro? I've been doing this the whole time.
I've been noticing it too.
Piano.
Okay, so maybe it's just how much shit we have going on or something.
Okay, there's some clay. Resin,
We should
resin,
just have
resin.
like ceramic at the fucking place.
If I can find it. Quartz.
Should be in the clump of garbage. Or if not, you might just have to smelt clay.
Well, I found one piece of ceramics.
We need two, one each. Am I gonna have to make a drill mod every fucking time we play? It's gonna suck.
Why? Why would you need to do that?
Because it resets my progress every time. Unless the drill mod is like... Because isn't it something we attach to our shit? Our fucking gun?
Oh, there's drill mod right there. It requires ceramics. I will use one.
Craft it and see what it is. Fuck. I'm gonna go look for a way into the depth. Well,
Dang it!
technically, we're
There's
in
not
the
a
depth.
single photo of me dressed as a monkey in the Susical cast list. Damn it! That's what I spent the past, like,
Only one oop
Oh.
because I didn't fall very far.
You put the drill mod on your gun.
Oh, so like you had. Oh, you attach it
doing
to like the
math.
top?
I was wondering why you were talking menacingly like that.
Like it clicks onto one of the things on the gun, right, in the inventory?
Yeah.
Okay. I get it now. Alright, so I guess we do only need one then. That's good. Come on back down.
Roger, Dodger, and Wilco.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna start digging down. We need to get to the center of the planet, Grim. There's only one way to do that, and that's down.
Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole.
I am a dwarf and
Wow, I
I'm
encountered rock instantly. That's...
diggy hole. Do we stop the stream?
We stopped the stream a while ago.
Oh, I was just making sure.
Well, actually, I don't know. If Tristan's gone, who knows if he's still streaming and we're just being recorded.
That'd be kind of funky, though.
I'm gonna... Why can't I... Oh, wait. Why can't I... Oh, there we go.